everything up here with the actual score, 21-14. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where the hell did that thing go? Why is it a text file? I'm very confused what just happened there. Oh, here we go. 14. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alrighty. We got second quarter. They said this is gonna be a good game. Did I believe them? Not necessarily. Wasn't even gonna stream this, but got forced to. So I'm just gonna finish setting all this up. This is the thing. Hey, I got Jinx joining me. Hopefully that goes good. I even advanced. Alrighty. We got Boom Beast at quarterback. Still 21-14. Started the second quarter. If the Chargers don't win this, I'm gonna be astonished. Rolling back, Boom Beast has a man. Fucking course, it's Juju. Missing a shot. Or missing a catch, actually. Let's go into my live right here. Make sure I'm actually live. Could be talking to nobody. Okay, good. This is a terrible thing there, but I don't have anything else. I could make a touchdown Chargers. Rolling right. Has a man, cross body. Hits Igor. Trident. That's a touchdown. Let me finish up my duties as a streamer at streams. Chargers. Act. South Lake. Week 6. Alrighty. This is a terrible thing. I gotta manage my broadcast. I don't even know how to manage my broadcast here. What are these scenes? Oh, there's touchdown South Lake. Oh, I can just change this one to touchdown. Oh, sorry for doing that. You guys, we're gonna, of course, try and fix these. As they don't think I want to be. Oh, here we go. And then if we just change this to touchdown Chargers that I had before. My bad. This is the only way to get you guys what you want. I got forced to do this in a very short amount of time. I definitely had a touchdown Chargers. Alright, I'm just lying to myself, I guess. Oh, is that a touchdown? They're throwing it out of bounds. I don't know if that's. I don't know. This takes like 10 minutes to set up, and I'm having to do it while fucking streaming. I definitely had one. There's no chance. Yeah, this is a touchdown. Oh, here we go. I'll just re-export this, I guess, if this is not going to show up. Got out of bounds and went back in, which is allowed. Got hit out of bounds and went back in. I believe they're thinking that they spiked him out of bounds. While we do that, let's change this to this. And now we do indeed have those two. Woo! Perfect. Now I don't have one of Corner Canyon, South Lake, but I do have one that I can just get really quickly of Chargers and South Lake. So hopefully we can actually get this looking a little bit official here. Make this all green. Perfect. And then now, if I can just find an image, and they're calling it a touchdown, calling it a South Lake touchdown here. This is they get this is gonna be 21-18 or 21-28. Sorry, I'm still setting up stuff, trying to get a good title for this stream. Seems good enough. I think this is the right team. I don't even know. That is back twice. Share, download. Download. All right. Let's actually pay attention to this game. Returned by Igor. Going down only twice. Third time down 33. Kind of a bad placement. Should have been 34. All right. Perfect. And I redo my title. Not my title, my thumbnail. Oh my god, I looked away for fucking 5 seconds. That's a touchdown! Woohoo! Touchdown Chargers. No team warning. Definitely did not have it.
All right, everybody, we are back.
Oh lord, that man's voice is nice.
Game's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, well, Chargers got a touchdown. They're gonna be going for
Interesting. Going for 2 here. It would be up 14. Not really sure why they'd
want to do that,
need to go for it.
I think they who said 2? I don't know who said 2, but I don't know. Do I have someone ignored?
Oh, forfeit timer starting. Looks like one of the South Lake members disconnected.
I guess I ignored Boom Beast. Sounds like poverty. Seems like
It's King Quarren who said 2.
King Corn. Have that man muted. Jesus. Can I change edit title and description? I don't know if I can change a live thumbnail. Oh, here we go. Change, go to download. We got this one. Save. All right, perfect. We changed that. Gonna remove the embed. Who really cares? But seems like on the Chargers post pre-game post got fired.
Oh, I did not see that. Very
I
interesting.
don't know why they'd fire one of their ACs pre-game, but they did. All right, now
And are they just going for 1 year?
Thing here. I don't know. I mean, I'm King
Oh, we're still waiting on South Lake's third here to come in.
I did indeed get told to stream this game, and this man he's a backup.
Oh,
So
and
I
according to
literally
Johnny, Southlake is going to forfeit this game.
20, 34, 21.
Uh,
34 to 21. This has might been the
this is
worst
probably
game.
this is the quickest game in VHS history that hasn't been just straight forfeited at the start, I think.
I believe so. I don't think there's ever been a first quarter forfeit. I don't think there's ever been a like early half second quarter forfeit. I think we're witnessing history here.
This game took a whopping 27 minutes to go to a
Not no
forfeit.
no 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 no. It didn't even take like under 27 minutes, probably 26. I don't know how, because technically, right, the time that the guy left was game elapsed time. So
Right.
we're gonna have to see. But I think this
So,
might
I
have
mean,
been
it's
the
more like
closest
24,
forfeit
probably
loss.
20, 24, 25. And now Southlake, I mean, they were only down 2 scores. I mean, sure, it was getting a little out of hand, but this game was still well within their reach.
Yeah,
And now they're going to be sitting here, what is it, 0-4 now at the bottom of the league off of a second quarter forfeit when they were only down by 2.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, they're really going to need to start rethinking their coaching, just the whole
I mean, South
organization,
Lake.
because
I don't even
it
know
doesn't
who
really
South
seem
Lake's
like a
coaching is.
serious team, if I'm honest.
This is a mockery. I mean, are we gonna have to have another new South Lake coach? Who is?
I mean, they've already gone through a whole rebrand and a whole uh, sweep of their players and coaches. I believe it was week 2 or 3,
If
and
physics is the head coach here, will physics have to get fired after this game? I mean, will Chase have to relinquish ownership? I mean, this is terrible.
wow.
Quake TFA is an AC. He, I don't think if he got fired. I don't even know because he doesn't even have the AC role inside
And
the Discord.
again, it's unfortunate too because this game was actually getting quite interesting. Southlake had tied it up at 14-14 just before we started streaming,
Yeah, I mean,
and
I
they got a couple
literally got
good
forced to
quick
stream
plays
this
off.
game, and I got a minute and 26 seconds.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, we're gonna get an interview here because I'm not trying to have this be literally like 3 seconds here.
And while you're doing that, I can go ahead. Well, I would give a update on the Buford Sierra Canyon game, but it looks like that game might have gone to a forfeit as well. It's supposed to be played at Bills, but there's nobody here.
I think they're at Sierra Canyon.
Are they at Sierra Canyon now?
I think they're at Sierra Canyon.
Okay, yeah, you'd be right.
Yeah, what's the score there?
Uh, there's nothing going on here. It just has a countdown, or it has the quarter one with 0 minutes, 0 seconds, and there's nobody here. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the Discord, see if I missed something.
I didn't see it in forfeit.
Yeah, I don't either.
Let's try to TP to a fair game player. It doesn't even seem like they have 3 people on.
I believe Random here said that the game was being delayed till 10:30, but now it's 10:31 and we still don't have a game.
Seems like there's some Chargers. That's a jinx. You know,
They're
I don't know.
actually playing at Buford. Okay, we found it. They're playing at Buford.
All right. This is a green and this is a blue team. So we're gonna take over the broadcast here. Pretend Chargers is Sierra Canyon and Southlake is Buford, and I'm just gonna, we're gonna put up the stats here. This is gonna be an incorrect scorecard. But I'm not gonna be remaking another scorecard for another game that's gonna get forfeited most likely. Um,
Likes the ball, has a short receiver, clean fell, and he's going to get up to the, looks like the 12 or 13 yard line.
this is 0-0 first quarter here.
Minute 30 seconds left. And Buford seems to
Change the
be
broadcasting.
getting down the field quite
called.
swiftly here.
Great
And
pass.
it is
That's a
caught in the
touchdown.
end zone for a
That's a
touchdown. No teams, so that's going to be a warning. But
that's
they
a
still do
Southlake
get the touchdown.
Wow, this is gonna be an absolute. I'm not even gonna use this. I shouldn't even use a scorecard. I should make a scorecard right now.
And the quality of VHS games tonight is
Yeah, I
certainly
don't know. I
exquisite.
wasn't gonna stream either of these, but Nick told me to, so I'm now forced to
I
do
mean,
this.
it really does sound like that. You know, you are mixed version of Thursday Night Football on Prime. You know, just distributing absolute slop to everybody.
This is version history. Yeah, well, let me fucking even get a version history. I can't even. I gotta redo this now. Should I even redo this? I should find a Sierra Canyon one and redo it.
I'll
I
help.
know the Sierra. Oh, that's a nice.
Oh, and they went for two, and they get it. 2-point conversion is good. Buford up 8-0 with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the first quarter.
Sierra Canyon. Oh, I didn't even.
I can help commentate while you figure out the scorecard stuff.
Yeah, thank you very much. You can just do that all in your own.
Yep. All right, and they kick the ball off. He catches it. He's up at the 20-yard line, and he's gonna get stuffed.
Do we have a
ball is down at the 21-yard line, and that is where Sierra Canyon will begin their drive. Ruff sets the play clock.
Do I even have it?
Well, line hikes the ball. Has one man doing a drag. And
wow,
he just
terrible.
completely overshoots out of bounds. I don't think they're going to call in here, but if it was any further out, it might have been an end. But they're not going to call it here, and it's going to be second down and 10 for Sierra Canyon. Hikes the ball.
This is a week
Getting
4 game?
pressured, and he overthrows again out of bounds.
You guys can have a very fun time hearing this guy commentate and watching this while I get everything set up, because I didn't even want to do this.
Third down for Sierra Canyon. I'm getting pressured, and he just completely whiffs another throw. He had a receiver wide open on the short route, and he just threw it short right at his feet.
This isn't even. There's nothing here. All right, good.
And since they are down 8, it is not an auto punt, although they are going to declare a punt. And so Sierra Canyon goes 3 and out, and they're going to have to give this one away deep in their own territory.
Can you check if this is a week 3 game?
I believe this one is. Yeah, I'll check for you.
All right, perfect. So let's
yeah, this is a week 3 game.
Perfect. Duncanville. Is this that. South Lake. This is not super deep. Oh god,
And
wrong one.
Sierra Canyon punted the ball, and they had a pretty good punt, actually. They punted it back to 15-yard line, so Buford's going to be deep in their own territory, but he throws the pass, and he is absolutely gone. First play, he is wide open, and that is going to be
This
a
one.
touchdown for Buford. They're now up 14-0. And they are going to call 2 again for the opportunity to go up 16-0. Takes the ball, and again, he just has clean wide open for the good 2-point conversion. Buford's up 16-0 with 12 seconds left in the first quarter. And S Flux saying what we all are kind of thinking right now. He says we are cooked in the chat. And yeah, it would appear so. They're down 16-0. They've let up 2-point conversions already here in the first. It is not looking good for Sierra Canyon. They're going to need a score on this drive if they want to stay in this football game. Buford punts, and it is going to be a touchback, so Sierra Canyon is going to start with a little bit better field position this time, now at their 30-yard line.
All right, perfect. So we are halfway done. I gotta make a whole new title card, but we can do that later. Low line calls high, has a man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, he did get hit. I mean, as a quarterback, I do understand how that can, kind of impact your timing and your ability to hit him. And I'm not sure what happened here. They called a dead play, but he resumed the. Oh, it was end of the first quarter. But yeah, I mean, Lime just has to hit those shots. I believe he's 0-4 right now in his passing in terms of what we have seen. And based on the score, I doubt it's
Definitely
any
reflects
better.
it.
He's going to run it here to the
here.
left side, and he's going to get good yardage, only 2 yards short of the first. So it's going to be 3rd and 2nd now.
I mean, they might have a first down in the future here. I mean, have they gotten a first down? I haven't really been paying attention.
I mean, they have not gotten a first down yet since we've started broadcasting this game.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. I mean, we did miss half of the first quarter, so unknown if they got one there. They're not going to run it here. I mean, they're only 2 yards out. Seems like a pretty good spot. He is going to try to run it again, and he's actually going to get hit. He's going to get hit towards the first down by the DT. He got a little bit of an assistance there, and it seems like maybe that's going to be their game plan for the rest of the day. I mean, they're getting yardage there on the runs. Lion can't really seem to hit his shots today, so that may be what they're going to have to do if they want to get yardage in this game. And he throws it out, tries to crossbody, and incomplete. Going to be 2nd and 10 for Sierra Canyon. Clock stop at 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
And we have finished the second part of what I need
Likes
to do.
The ball has a man deep on a post, but he is going to get sacked. Oh, he couldn't get the ball out. Cleanfeld gets a sack, and Sierra Canyon's going to be knocked back all the way down to their 13-yard line. It is 3rd and 39 for Sierra Canyon. And they're just going to have to probably punt this one away. No, they're going to go
Third and
for it here
39. They're
on
just gonna
3rd and
go
39.
lob it up.
They're going to try to lob it up.
Oh wow.
And he misses it by a large margin.
I would not be shocked if this game ended with a forfeit here. This is just bad. Here we go. Now we got a scorecard for this game.
So yeah, my apologies. That was not 4th down. That was 3rd down. So it was 3rd and 39. Now
you
it's
said 3rd down, but you didn't.
Yeah, I was thinking in my head that it was 4th down, even though I said it was 3rd down.
Go.
Yeah. So now they're gonna have to punt it away.
And you're right. It's close enough. I'm not even gonna change the title. I don't like it. Last game. If you're tuning in from last game and going to this game now, I guess it is. Johnny went 3 for 10. All 3 of his passes were touchdowns. And Boom Beast went 9 for 11. Getting through, getting tackled there. 9, you already heard it. 3 touchdowns. But the 2 rushing touchdowns that he got definitely solidified him. It seemed like Venomous left the game. Abstract seems to be lagging right now, 136 ping. Or Dex also lagging, 116 ping. Can this lag fest be better for one side other than the other? Hits a man. Going down, has a block, kind of a bad block. Getting tackled by the...
Yeah, I mean, speaking again about the last game, I really don't know what the thinking behind Southlake was. I mean, again, they were down 2 scores, but we've seen crazier comebacks here in the VHS. So, I don't think they were playing too terribly. So I'm not really sure why, they decided to forfeit that game. It was probably one of the most close forfeited games I've seen in my time watching VHS.
I now gotta change this up. Click save here. We're good. And we are able to...
Abstract takes the ball on 3rd and 10. Rolls out to his right. He's got a man in the end zone. Touchdown, Buford.
Wow. That was just a beautiful pass.
That was a beautiful pass, beautiful play call. They were in sync perfectly. That was just a really well-designed play there. And they're going to go for 2 again. So it really seems like this team's strategy is just to get up the score. And I mean, when you're able to do that, they're now 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. When you're able to just do as you please, I mean, why not, right? So now it's going to be
Buford
24-0 Buford. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in the half.
I really think Buford these last couple of weeks. Last week they played. Well, this is a week 4 game, of course. Week 3 game, of course. The last week 3 game has been delayed a couple times. Week 1 they won 50-12 with a Southlake forfeit, as you just saw. Southlake is, of course, not a good team. But week 2 they played. Who did they play? Week 2 they played the Chargers. Again, you just saw them. Maybe that. Gonna call flag? There we go. Flag finally called. I believe that was a pass interference. But last week 2 they played the Chargers, winning by 21. Pretty good win. And then week 4 they played in advance, winning that 76-49 against a decent Ravenwood team. I think realistically so far. Oh wow!
And he's going to be gone. Wow! Sierra Canyon gets their first touchdown of the game.
I mean, that was just really bad by Abstract. You can definitely see he's lagging, 180 ping, 160 ping.
Yeah, it
But
is unfortunate.
you can
Yeah,
definitely
I
see
mean, I
their
think that
schedule.
Buford is probably one of the best top three teams in the VHS. I mean, something that I've noticed about them is that, they don't have a particular player that completely stands out and just carries the team. They have three solid good players on offense that all work together as a team to get the wins. And I think if you want to be consistent and good, that is something that you definitely need. You can't, just have one guy carry you on their backs. Um, you need to have a solid group, and Buford definitely has that figured out.
Definitely lagging right now. Abstract 204 ping. Popping good. Let's I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. Has Abstract thrown any completion? Oh, he has. He has.
Yeah, he has, but I think that his completion rate is pretty high. I mean, I think two of the touchdowns that we've been here to see have just been off of like literally one or two plays. So
He got a
um,
touchdown.
he hasn't even really got that much time in because they just scored so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, if you score 3 times, let's see, once, twice, maybe more in the half, get 10 passing touchdowns. It doesn't really matter. Oh, there's another one to clean for right there. Another like real
Wow,
glaring issue
they
in the
actually
first half.
pushed him back. He was actually a solid, probably 3 or 4 yards further than that, but he got pushed back to the first down mark. I mean, they still get the first down, but
Abstract
don't get
relogging
it,
here.
don't get as much as they would have.
Yeah, the Sierra Canyon, right? Last week they lost 64-0 without two of their starters. Coaching staff definitely to blame there to schedule a game like that. But it's a little confusing, right? This Sierra Canyon team uh didn't change at all, even though they lost week one. Oh, good pass. Going up the field. Great
And that's going to
block.
be a touchdown, Buford.
Touchdown. Advantage, I guess. Two
And I think we're
touchdowns
starting
now
to
to Dead
see,
Art. Two to Cleanful. Going for two.
and we're really starting to see some of the things that Sierra Canyon has struggled with all season, which has been their defense, just getting
I
tackles
called flag throws
downfield.
with a miss.
And he's going to be sacked.
Double height?
I'm really not sure what the.
Um, all right, I guess that's a flag there. But
Yeah, and they're going to be pushed back. And they're going to still go for two. I'm not really sure what they're arguing here. He was.
pre-snap false
I,
start.
I mean, it doesn't matter if the play clock is going, then if you're over the line of scrimmage, it's a false start, unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they were arguing right there, but these sorry, week 3 standings and team of the week has already been made pending this game. Oh, there we go. Just another one. SF Lux, not a good cornerback. Again, lagging 200 ping here. I mean, Ludlime's the only one not lagging on their team, and he just can't hit a shot. This is really bad quarterbacking right now. The confusing part to me right now is why is the Sierra Canyon coaching staff still putting trust into Ludlime when there's good backup quarterbacks?
I mean,
Put in. SF Flux just tried to hit a spin move or just let a man get through him. Let's see if I can predict where he's gonna throw the hike here. Ready? It would be back here. Play clock called. We're gonna wait until this guy calls hike, and then I'm gonna move back over here. Giving a route to his teammates now. Both lagging, both above 100 ping right now. Is that a false start?
and
called.
just a little update.
middle,
I would like to mention
Hit him.
that
Oh, he's still going.
apparently we do have an update for you. For those of you that was following the Corner Canyon and South Lake game, apparently that game has resumed. We just got word that game has resumed. It was not forfeited. Apparently, the player did get on. Unfortunately for South Lake, though, they are now losing 49-29 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. So this game has now officially gone out of hand.
Wait, what was the score again? Can we just get a run back of the score one more time?
So the current score is 49-29 in favor of the Chargers.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna switch back over. Where is this game with the Chargers?
It's at South Lake.
We're gonna switch back over again. Jesus Christ! And we're back over to the South Lake game. This is a 3-score game. The other game technically 3 scores, but
folks, you guys are witnessing the first ever VHS red zone right now. Okay.
Wait, can you actually stay at the other game so I can watch this one?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, that's a touchdown! OTT Choo-Choo! Oh my god! Wow, this is way more entertaining when I can look at both games. We're gonna see an up and good here, and then we're gonna switch back over to the other game again.
We are gonna give you simultaneous coverage here, folks. We do not.
We are good enough.
We do not skimp.
Is that a good? That's good. Up and good. Very close, but that's good. Nick is reffing this game now, I guess. We're going to be going back over to, where's it at again?
Buford and Sierra Canyon, 32-6. Buford, not sure if they're going for a 2-point conversion. Yeah, they are going for a 2-point conversion, I believe.
Where are we at? Where's the other game at? Is it at, Buford?
Yeah, it's at Buford, and they score a touchdown.
Another touchdown for Buford. Can you go back over to the other game so I can I gotta have another person. I gotta
you
get
want me to
information on the other game too.
You want me to go to the
yeah, go to the
Chargers?
Yeah, go to the Chargers game. I'll be watching the 2 here.
Okay. And Chargers South Lake now 56-29. 2-minute warning now in the second quarter.
Kickoff from Buford going. Oh wow, that's terrible. Able to return it. They're going. That's above the 50-yard line.
I'm watching both games.
Yeah, we're gonna blame land. I don't care for statting.
You were there for
Stream the
most of.
Buford? Why? Streaming
Oh,
phone.
Southlake gets a huge touchdown pass.
Southlake gets a touchdown pass. Pass interference called over here.
And Southlake's going to go for 2.
People are actually mad that the game got unforfeited. They believe that once a game is forfeited, it can't be undone. Nick has. Oh, wow, that's a really bad pass. Nick has superseded that. To be honest, I don't really care
Oh,
what game I stream.
2-point conversion is no good. It's intercepted in the end zone. Igor hasn't gone down yet. He's going to be tackled at the 33-yard line. 2-point conversion, no good. And it's going to be 56-35 in favor of the Chargers.
What has both people wide open? That's a 14-yard pass. We're doing both games at the same time. I mean, geez, this has been some crazy turn of events. Now, Sierra Canyon's kind of driving down the field, has gotten back-to-back first downs, hasn't been stopped so far too much on this drive. As Sierra Canyon calls hike, going left, has a man wide open. What are we doing? He ran out of arrows. Oh my god. I have 7 stacks of arrows in my inventory. This man ran out of arrows mid-play, getting a gift of arrows from his teammates and people on the sideline. Can we get an update on the Celtic game?
Yeah, looks like right now we're just kind of taking a moment here. Oh, yeah, they haven't set the play clock yet. Ball's at the 22-yard line. Looks like it's 2nd and 17 here for Sierra Canyon. Or I'm sorry, the Chargers. Corner Canyon Chargers. Rolls out to his right, and he misses high. It's going to be 3rd down.
Back to the Buford game. This is going to be 2nd down, 3rd down. A very good hit by Abstract. I believe, yeah, 3rd down here. 3rd and 14. Going back, has the man kind of covered. Throws it incomplete. This is now 4th down here. Let's see what they're going to do here.
And to
About to
update you
be
on the Corner
fired,
Canyon
but
Southlake
no.
game, Corner Canyon goes 3 and out. They're going to have to punt the ball away
Bring it out.
at their 22-yard line. So Southlake gets the ball again. Another chance to score. And the ball's going to be placed at the
Rolling right. He's
23,
going to throw this up.
24-yard line.
Oh my god. He has hit a pregnant woman in the 3rd rank of the stands. That woman's going to have to be cared to. Can we get security on that? Can we get the producers, get security,
Oh,
maybe a doctor over there?
looks like that's going to be on the VSPN not top 10 this week.
Calling it in a turnover on downs. Will this game be forfeited? That's my question here. Falcon VFL player coach, will one of these players lag out? I mean, 120 ping, 114 ping. Low line's the only one without a ping. That's atrociously bad. They're trying to argue the int. They are calling play clock here. Update on the other game while Abstract calls hike.
Yeah, Corner Canyon, 3rd and 2. They are going to run it here. Oh, but he's going to get pushed back. The run is not successful. It is now going to be 4th down and 5. And looks like the Chargers are going to go for it.
Low line has dropped an interception. Could have been a game changer for them. Trying to throw it up, second down, and let's go.
South Lake hikes the ball, rolls out to his left, doesn't have anybody open, and it's incomplete.
Calling hike
South
here.
Lake's
Abstract hits a man. Going down, dead RR, no one to stop him. That's a Buford touchdown. Will they go for two again? I think they're just really grinding the point differential here. Really
this point, it seems like Buford's just kind of trolling a little bit.
Buford. I think it's not even the 1 -5 per personal foul. It's a 2. Very questionable reffing here. But I don't think they're trolling. I think they're actually playing it smart here by increasing their point differential to stay in first place, and also in future references. I mean, these guys are going to be 4-0, right?
Oh yeah, and for sure.
They're they're just lobbing it up. Oh my lord! Hit a cameraman in the back. That was a terrible pass by Abstract. Where did he even? Oh, he's over here. Abstract half done here. 44-6 in the half. I mean, when they played South Lake week 1, first half forfeit was 50-12. Now, if we add 6 to both sides, it's 50-12. I mean, basically what this is South Lake week 1, but just without a forfeit. I mean, should Sierra Canyon forfeit here? This is the real question here. Actually, while we're at half here, a slash war Buford, we're gonna get a. Is it half here?
South Lake.
South Lake, sorry. Slash war South Lake here. We got 37 seconds left.
What's happening here right now is South Lake had the ball, and they went for it on fourth down. They didn't get the conversion, got a turnover on downs. Chargers got one play off, but they were calling PI, and they're challenging the play, the call. The ref did not see PI. I mean, I understand it to an extent, but you are up 21 points. You're in their territory, deep in their territory, with 37 seconds left. I mean, it just really seems like a strategy to just waste everybody's time, in my opinion. But they are challenging it, and that's the result that we're currently waiting on from the ref.
So it was South Lake 4th, and they're saying it's a PI, and the refs are reviewing.
Well, no, it was South Lake's 4th. They didn't convert it, and then the Chargers, they got a playoff on offense.
Calling it pass interference?
So yeah, this is pass interference on South Lake. So now it's going to be
on South Lake. Oh, it seems like the Chargers wanted point differential too here.
Yeah.
Jeez. First down here. We're gonna red zone this after this touchdown or field goal or interception. You never know. We're gonna go back over to the other game. I really have like a minute 30 here. Going left has a man.
And that's going to be a touchdown, Chargers.
We're going to go back to Buford here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half done. And let's
and this game is getting quite out of proportion here for South Lake. I mean, it was only a 2-score game when they had forfeited.
Momentum shift, it always.
Yeah, I mean, they were playing a decent one, not a great one, but a decent game prior to the forfeit, and now they just haven't really done anything since then.
Seems like half is over, and they're still Staying over there. Questionable. This is a terrible game here. Team of the week is definitely just going to go to Abstract RR here. And Lord of the Whip. He got one more reception than Gray in our game. But with the schedules here, not really fair. At the beginning of the season, you can definitely see past week 1 how Southlake fell apart and Buford being 50-12. Many were questioning their legitimacy as being the number 1 ranked, even when they played week 2 and beat the Chargers by 21. Many were still questioning their legitimacy, but week 3 they beat a 1-1 Ravenwood team off the back full power. And then this week this is a 0-2 right now. Sierra Canyon team, not really good. Lost week 1 by 1 point to Douglas. Lost week 2 by 64 to Neville. The Sierra Canyon team seems like if they even went out here 5-3. Oh, he had a man wide open, didn't even want it. Oh my God, he just threw a pick. Shaq throwing an interception to SF Flux. Wow. That's crazy. We're gonna get an update here from Southlake. Jinx, what do you got?
Southlake now at halftime. Looks like they are not going to do a half.
Abstract lagging gets the tackle, 7-yard gain. I think definitely right now, keep SF Flux on Abstract. Just keep on doing short routes with a lot of cuts. Oh my God. Lowline is definitely going to have the worst pass completion after this game, except with people with 10 or more completions, because this has been terrible. They got 0 points last week with him at the quarterback position. And, seriously, this is all lagging again, and he misses again. This is a simple out route here. Literally, I'm pretty sure there is about 35 people in the VHS right now that can play quarterback better than this low-line guy.
Oh, and I'm sorry to interrupt here, but Southlake, they had the ball. They threw it. It was intercepted by Juju, and the Chargers are going to get a pick 6. A pick 6 to start the second half. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left of the third quarter.
4th and 3. Abstract reloading. Tio called.
And this is not how Southlake wanted to start the second half. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Corner Canyon Chargers 70, Southlake Dragons 35. Wow.
Ooh, that was a 4th down conversion, lagging for extra yards. I believe he got hit 4 times there. He got 2 feet on the ground and an extra jump there. Don't know why the robo refs like that. That's offsides. That's offsides by Abstract.
And for now,
referee's calling it.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Southlake got the ball back after the Chargers' interception and touchdown. And on the first play of the drive, another interception. The ball goes right back to the Chargers. And this game is just absolutely out of control for South Lake.
Well, oh. Oh.
And
Sorry.
unfortunately, I think we're going to have to switch to full coverage of the Buford and Sierra Canyon game, as this one's just a bit too painful to watch now. Oh,
This is really good. Sorry, I'm eating food. The amount of times. Here, let me give you a reenactment here. Where are you at right now, Jinx? Right here.
I'm at Buford. Yeah. Have you been here this whole time, by the way?
I have.
Okay, good, because you stopped recording, so you're gonna need to stay here.
Who cares? What's it called? The amount of times. Here, you might be able to see it here. SF Flux goes in, cuts out for an out, and just, oh my god.
Oh, an interception! Wow, and they're
reenactment.
lucky to get the tackle there.
If you would like to look over to the 10-yard line, this is what he's been doing the whole game. Over here. Went over here. Out route. Misses. Absolutely terrible. I call the abstract.
And we almost had a streaker on the field, but
No, me. Chop.
seems to be going away. And yeah, we had a streaker on the field. Looked like his name was Plantus. Don't know where he went. I think security apprehended him.
Alrighty. Oh my god, he's wide open.
And this is going to be another easy touchdown for Buford. Unfortunately, it seems like there is just no chance for any competitiveness tonight. I mean, if we had it our way, I mean, I really would have liked to see Buford and Corner Canyon versus Sierra Canyon and South Lake. The way these games are going.
Alrighty. The coach just went and hit me up in general to call SF Flux to go quarterback. He went quarterback. Let's see the difference here. SF Flux not even lagging anymore. $52-6. Rolling left, has an open lane to run, not running, going back right, has a man deep, nobody's open, still going back left, throwing it. Oh my lord, low line. That was a drop. Hit once, having to go back, hit twice, tackled.
Yeah, I mean, these
touchdown
games.
Review. I don't believe that's a touchdown.
Both these games completely uncompetitive. It's just really unfortunate to watch that we've had the opportunity to broadcast.
Oh, that was some good
these
cornerbacking skill.
tonight.
That's a sack. Sack by Aura, even when he's lagging. It seems like the Chargers game just got forfeited again. Oh, staying in bounds. Stiff arm. Still staying in bounds at the touchdown for Cleeful. And that's a too good. 60-6.
And here we are. We'll get the last update from Southlake. Final score: Chargers 77, Southlake 35. This time it was a third quarter forfeit with 2 minutes and actually almost 3 minutes left in
And
the third
it
quarter.
seems like, sorry to interrupt you, that's a forfeit on the game. Wow, this is spectacular. This might have been the worst two games slated this season.
Wow. Back-to-back forfeits. I don't think I've ever seen two forfeits in one night. I mean, technically, we saw three forfeits in one night, two from the same game. Final score here for you tonight: Buford 60, Sierra Canyon 6. And that's a third quarter forfeit. And sources are telling me that we're going to be getting Abstract, the Buford quarterback, in here for an interview momentarily. We'll see what he has to say about this game.
All right, we're getting in here.
Yeah, what's up?
Hello, Abstract. Where you at right now? Let's get you in. Sit down on a bench over here.
Okay.
How do you feel after that game?
I'm feeling pretty bad, honestly.
Pretty bad. Wow.
So I expected a win here, but the server lag, I kind of threw a pick, so like that's very unfortunate. It's my second on the season. I can't be doing that, man. I was going for a fancy play call, so it's got me a bit upset. But because I saw at halftime they were practicing guarding LSU's, right? So I was like, it'd be funny if we ran an LSU post. And he absolutely took the bait on the post entirely. So like he didn't guard the LSU, and I just threw a bad ball later. So yeah, I'm feeling all right though. It's okay.
So I'm eating.
Here.
Abstract, you won 60-6. You should have won by more. How do you
I
tell
mean,
your disappointed fans what happened in this day?
the refs were running clock like crazy, and the other team forfeit. We definitely should have got another TD on the board. There was that pick I threw yet again. So very unfortunate. I'm sorry to all my fans.
How do you think you played at a defensive level?
Defensively, man, all season there's been a lot of PIs. I feel like there's some hated calls. I feel like I'm getting a bit targeted by the refs here, man. But it's honestly okay. As long as we come out with the win, that's all that matters. We can work on that later.
All right. You were the player of the game. Do you think either of your teammates should have won it instead of you?
I'd honestly give it to Dead R. He made 2 interceptions on defense, and he had just had a good game on offense. You can also even Cleanful. Cleanful played a really good game off the drag. He was getting off the drag and going for TDs. I think he had like 3 TDs off drags. But I definitely give it to Dead R. He was having really good blocks and just general good routes. Reliable guy.
To wrap up here, the last 4 weeks have been a very easy cakewalk, and a lot of them. Some people are discrediting some of your wins because of you playing Southlake with a forfeit and playing, this team with a forfeit, when they are definitely 2 of the top 3 bottom teams in the league. Do you think that statement that you have not played a good opponent this season so far has any merit?
I would say we've played one good opponent. I feel like a lot of people are discrediting Ravenwood. They don't really have good receivers, so to speak, but that QB is really good. So I'd honestly give some credit to Ravenwood. I feel like people are disrespecting them. But I would say we've mostly played plumbers. If you watch my film at all, I literally run the same play all game pretty much. So I mean,
Don't worry.
obviously, yeah. If I
It
play a
sounds
good
like
team, hoping to see a change up.
if St. John Bosco plays you, I'm forcing my whole team to watch film. Do you think that who's your coaching staff again? Wait, butt in here. Who's your coaching staff?
Chris Dimitro.
Chris Dimitro. Do you think that Chris Dimitro is gonna force you guys to watch film at all during the season?
We've already reviewed film. Chris, honestly, really great head coach. We've had a few practices. We've had a few film studies. He's gone over a lot with us, and we have a game plan cooked up for better teams. It's just we're not trying to reveal what we have in our bag. So we're just getting by on these lower end teams with just simple gameplay. As you can see, I've only bullet passed pretty much every game. So whenever I face a real team, you're going to see something come out.
Next week, playing Centennial. Really gonna have a good game there. I'm most likely gonna be streaming it. Do you think you're gonna have any challenges against them?
Who's on that team?
Centennial.
Yeah.
They have Romani. They have Goose. They have Spike.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't look at stats. I don't watch other teams' film. I watch my own film. So I'm gonna give you what I think, though. They sound like a good team. I think I saw Romani. Actually, I do look at stats. I definitely saw Romani at the higher end. I'm looking forward to that matchup, man. I want a good game. Like, honestly, like that gives me like that burst of energy, and it makes me play better. Like, I just want to play better competition and get prepared for playoffs.
To just give you some of the stats, Spike Lord is number 6 on rushing touchdowns. Romani is Romani's number 5 on receiving touchdowns. Goose is number 6 on receiving touchdowns. Spike Lord has the 7th highest completion percentage. Goose is number 6 on receptions. Romani's number 10 on receptions. And then Goose is number 4 on sacks. And lastly, Spike has the most passing touchdowns. Without this game, technically, though. But it's through 4 weeks. If they
And they're
play the
undefeated?
week 4 game, then it's been in there.
They're undefeated, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty impressive team. I'm looking forward to the matchup. All I have is respect for any team that can go undefeated in the league. I feel like that's really impressive. No matter the schedule you have so far, people can say we're a Mickey undefeated team, but I feel like this team got a lot of heart, man. We got some great players. Dedar, probably, I think he's leading the league, or he's top 3 bare minimum for receiving TDs, and he's not even top 5 in receptions. So I feel like that goes to say something about our team. We can make plays regardless. And Cleanville, if you saw that game, man, he had a DT Dome pick 6, a sack. He was doing good off the drag. We've worked with him a bit. He's becoming a better player. So I have a lot of confidence in this team to be able to make plays and win games against big teams.
All right. Jenks, you got anything to add? Yeah, I know you're muted. Seems like he's not here.
No, I don't. I think you covered all the bases. Saw the game. Great win for you guys. Congratulations. And yeah, unfortunate that didn't really see any competitiveness from any of the 2 games tonight. I think it's one of the first times in VHS history that we've had 2 forfeits in one night. Yeah, that's all.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It seems like that's all the time we're gonna have for you.
That's fine. Thank you.
Love you. Say it back.
Hey man, I want to say one more thing though. I do want some respect put on my name for QB, man. I feel like I look at a lot of rankings and I feel like I see myself ranked low. And it's kind of hateful, bro. Like I feel like I make a lot of crazy fits, like if you watch my film. So it might be against Plymouth teams, bro, but I'm playing extremely good. I lead in completion percentage. I mean, that's got to say something.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, you're getting the dubs. So, I say keep grinding, keep doing your thing, because the only thing that's going to matter is that last game at the end of the season. And if you make it or not, and if you do, you win. Whatever the case is, that's all that matters. So, everything else,
agree.
Everything else that people say about certain players or don't say about certain players, it doesn't matter because all that matters is who goes home with that state title.
100% agree with you. I feel like we're a team that's working hard for that. Chris Dimitra, again, man, he's putting in a lot of work as a head coach. And he's just helping us get better and prepare us for situations that we may have not been prepared for. So I feel like this team is ready to compete with the big guys, and we're going to see that next week. Put Buford on the mat.
Well, I just wanted to fill some time because I didn't want this to be the shortest broadcast, but it's probably still going to be the shortest broadcast. We're gonna wrap this up here. Abstract, thank you for your time, and thank you for at least giving us half of the game being a good team. But
No problem.
we're gonna finish here.